What is the maximum age you can start flight training? Yeah, someone asked that question and let's dive into it. Hi everyone, I am Pilot Anu sharing my journey in the cockpit and beyond so you can learn, grow, and fly higher too. Welcome guys here to today's video, and like I said, someone asked that question, what is the maximum age? I've seen some people recently that are thinking about it, like their dream has always been to become pilots and they felt it was not possible before, but now they are coming to a realization that it is possible. So they are beginning to think, what is the maximum age? I even had a friend ask me that question recently, and you know the funny thing, there's someone I was mentoring lately and the person was talking about the fact that he's just in his middle 20s and it's like he's already getting old, time is going. And in my mind I'm like, do you know people that are even 40, 50 are already thinking of becoming pilots, and you're just in your mid-20s and you're thinking that time is going? Okay, if I use myself as an example in this case, I'm going to tell you that I went to flight school when I was 21 going to 22, right? Because I had to do the university stuff and all that. So I was 21 going to 22. That was when I went to flight school. And I left flight school when I was 25. Yeah, so 25 going to 26 actually. I was not at 26, but I was 25 going to 26. Now I'm sitting down and I'm thinking about it. Somebody that is 40 can still go to flight school. But the thing is, you need to have your goals checked, right? You need to know, what do you want? Do you need to have figured it out even before you get into flight school? Because in your own case, like, time is going. You cannot deny the fact that time, like what you would have achieved, let's say when you were in your early 20s, or even 15, not 15 basically, because you cannot have a license, CPL license at 15. So let's say what you would have achieved at 19, 20, 21, you will not compare yourself with somebody that is 40, you understand that kind of stuff. So I get you when you're thinking about, all the mix, when can you go and all that. Sincerely, someone that is 40, 45, 50, but we know that in aviation, when you're 60, you're supposed to be retired, right? So these are some factors you need to consider. You can just have a flair for flying and you want to fly your private jets, you want to fly for family and all that. You can even go to flight training even when you're 50. Have you not seen some actors, even in recent times, that are now going to flight training and are getting their pilot licenses even after their 50s? So I'll say, once you are 60 downwards, yes, there's a very high chance you can always go to flight school. But what do you want to achieve by going to flight school? Because if you want to go and fly with the airlines, the big guys and all that, you should always know that there are jobs that have age requirements, and they will want to pick a younger person in some certain positions than an older person. And this is kind of reasonable because they feel younger people are more malleable, younger people can adapt, younger people can move to different places. Younger people are, all and all, we know all the advantages. So they will prefer to take a younger person than an elder person. But that does not mean that you don't have your chances. So if you're the kind of person that you're going to buy your aircraft, you are going to, you feel you already have your plan, like maybe when you're done with your, let's say you want to get an FAA license, when you're done with the FAA license, you have like a family, you can go and start building hours with them or flying with them to get your 15 hours, then you get 1,500 hours here, then you get your ATPL, and after your ATPL, all that. If you have all this thing figured out, even at 50, you can still get your license. And when you get your license, you can go and start flying and, fulfill your dream, because that's all what we want to do. We want to fulfill our dreams. We want to see that we get to where, want to get to. So in case that's what you're thinking, I hope I've helped answer this question. But if you have more questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share.